These creatures spelled nothing but doom. Welcome back, viewers, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most extremely dangerous dinosaurs. In this video, we'll be looking at the various dinosaurs that are often considered to be extremely dangerous and threatening towards other dinosaurs. Despite the common misconception, marine reptiles are not dinosaurs, and as such, it will not be included in this video. So let's dive in. Number 10. Stegosaurus. Unquestionably one of the most well-known dinosaur species, Stegosauruses were also among the deadliest. Be not fooled by its herbivorous appearance. A Stegosaurus could cause havoc among other dinosaurs with ease. This person was a physically scary opponent due to his enormous size, powerful build, and plate-covered appearance. Still, the Stegosaurus' greatest threat came from its thagomizer or tail spikes. Let's just say that it wouldn't feel good to be stabbed by these spikes, which extended up to 3 feet from the tail and were utilized in conjunction with the powerful Stegosaurus. Number 9. Mapusaurus. As a result of the fact that Mapusaurus was just as large as the Giganotosaurus, you are aware that the Mapusaurus was a particularly large and vicious creature. The Mapusaurus was a monstrous creature that measured approximately 33 feet in length and weighed 3 tons in metric units. If that wasn't enough, experts have hypothesized that the Mapusaurus hunted in groups, and there's evidence that these animals were successful in bringing down the Argentinosaurus, a giant sauropod that measured up to 100 feet in length and weighed up to 100 tons in metric units. It would appear that the ferocity that was a hungry pack of Mapusauruses did not care about the size of the animals. Number 8. Utahraptor. Although Utahraptors were relatively little dinosaurs, at least when compared to other dinosaurs, they were exceptionally swift and ruthless, just like the majority of other small fighters. If you were to be in its path when it began swinging, you would very much want to avoid doing so. It is estimated that the Utahraptor was approximately 20 feet in length and weighed approximately 1,000 pounds. Nonetheless, the legs of the dinosaur are the most noteworthy feature of the dinosaur. With claws that could reach a length of up to 9 inches, the Utahraptor possessed claws that were exceptionally lengthy and rather lethal. Absolutely, when the speed of the creature is taken into consideration, these lethal claws would show to be highly dangerous. Number 7. Carcharodontosaurus. The gigantic Carcharodontosaurus was able to blend in well among the likes of some of the largest dinosaurs that have ever lived, such as the Tyrannosaurus and the Giganotosaurus that was described earlier. There are claims made by scientists that the dinosaur might have been as long as 44 feet and as heavy as 15 metric tons. Additionally, its mouth was lined with fangs that were 8 inches long and had serrated edges. It was quite a beast, to put it succinctly. The Carcharodontosaurus was able to raise dinosaurs weighing up to 935 pounds in its jaws, according to a study that was conducted by a guy named Donald Henderson. Thanks to its strength and keen teeth, the dinosaur was able to achieve this. One bite from that creature would be enough to ensure the death of smaller dinosaurs. Number 6. Majungasaurus. The Majungasaurus was without a doubt one of the most lethal dinosaurs that ever roamed the earth, despite the fact that it had a name that was considered to be both adorable and comical. Evidence suggests that the Majungasaurus utilized a hunting strategy that was comparable to that of cats. This strategy consisted of the Majungasaurus biting onto a predator and holding onto it until it bled to death. Teeth marks have been discovered on the bones of a Rapatosaurus, which suggests that the Majungasaurus was able to hunt and kill these elephant-sized monsters with relative ease. There is evidence that Majungasauruses were cannibals, as bite marks that are consistent with the Majungasaurus have been found on bones of the same genus. If that wasn't enough to terrify you, there is also evidence that Majungasauruses were cannibals. Majungasauruses are so formidable that even Majungasauruses are afraid to meddle with them. Number 5. Spinosaurus. Believe us when we say that the Spinosaurus is a fearsome beast that more than lives up to its name. It gives off the impression of being a violent creature. Over 45 feet in length and weighing up to 20 metric tons, the Spinosaurus was just as massive as, if not larger than, a Tyrannosaurus. Its length was greater than 45 feet. Because of this, it is considered to be one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs, if not the largest of all dinosaurs, and it consumed virtually anything that it could get its hand on. In the event that it was unable to locate any fresh meat on land, the Spinosaurus was also capable of swimming, which meant that it might resort to the water in order to satisfy its hunger. In the face of the Spinosaurus' wrath, no one was safe from its power. Number 4. Ankylosaurus. Despite the fact that the Ankylosaurus seems like a complete monster, we are confident that its appearance alone was sufficient to ward off more than enough dinosaurs to assure its safety. In addition to having 4 horns on its head, it weighed 8 tons in metric units, its entire body was shielded by armored plates, and the bones in its body were welded together to give it even more strength. In addition to having the look of a tank, it also had a gigantic clubbed tail that, when swung with sufficient force, had the potential to easily shatter the leg of an approaching predator or cause some significant damage to the head of the aforementioned predator. To put it another way, dinosaurs would not want to be in the same vicinity as the Ankylosaurus when it began whipping its tail. Number 3. Allosaurus. Not only is the Allosaurus one of the most well-known and extensively researched dinosaur genera, but it is also considered to be one of the most dangerous as well. The Allosaurus was a massive beast, with the largest specimen measuring more than 30 feet in length and weighing 2.3 tons in metric units. Because of its enormous size and formidable strength, the Allosaurus dominated the food chain. It was able to hunt and kill a wide range of dinosaurs, including sauropods and stegosaurids, among other dinosaurs. It has also been suggested that the Allosaurus hunted in groups, and if this is the case, then it is a terrible proposition to consider. At least one is sufficient. We are not even going to attempt to fathom what a group of them could accomplish. Number 2. Velociraptor. Don't be fooled by the size of the item. It was the appearance of velociraptors in the film Jurassic Park that brought them to widespread attention, but in reality, they were much smaller than that. In fact, they were around the size of a turkey. On the other hand, they possessed enormous claws that they utilized for violent combat, most frequently as a way of slitting the throats of their victims. The findings of recent research conducted by Denver Fowler suggest that they also utilized a different mode of killing known as raptor prey restraintation. According to him, the velociraptor would pounce on its target while it was still alive, pinning it under its enormous claws and then devouring it. Oh my goodness. Little velociraptors are known for their vicious bites. Number 1. Tyrannosaurus. No other dinosaur can compare to the Tyrannosaurus rex, the Big Daddy himself. For a considerable amount of time, this large individual has been a consistent presence in popular culture. He is often depicted as a huge, ravenous, and vicious beast. Indeed, that is not too far off from the truth. Despite the fact that it is comparable in size to a Giganotosaurus, the T-Rex possessed the most powerful bite force of any land-based animal that has ever existed, making it significantly more powerful. It would not be to anyone's liking to find themselves caught between those rows of pointed teeth. There is no doubt that its minuscule arms may appear to be amusing and less than threatening, but due to its enormous size and strength, a great number of other dinosaurs stayed a great distance away. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 most dangerous dinosaurs that ever roamed the planet. Remember, these creatures weren't movie monsters. They were real animals with incredible adaptations that allowed them to thrive in their environments. But the story doesn't end here. Paleontology is constantly evolving, with new discoveries being made all the time. Who knows, maybe the next T-Rex-sized predator is waiting to be unearthed. If you're curious to learn more about dinosaurs, leave a comment below with your questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more prehistoric adventures. Thanks for joining me, and remember, stay curious, stay safe, and never stop exploring the wonders of the ancient world.